Good morning and welcome to the first episode of Local for Love. Today we are here with Angela Arvanites, owner of a Monogram Shop and the Hamilton Wenham General Store. Thank you, Angela, for taking time today. I know you've got a busy schedule. But first we wanted to just have you describe your business.
Sure. So started out as a monogram shop. So I do my own embroidery, monogramming. And then we opened a toy shop during COVID. And now we've morphed everything into one space here and have opened a general store on the other side of the building.
Awesome. And then, so I know you said you started with the original monogramming business. How did that come to be? And then how did you come to the idea of the need for a general store in the community?
So originally, I was in corporate America for 15 years and made me very, very unhappy. And I decided that I needed something that was more fulfilling than what I was doing. And I'd always loved monograms, and it had been brewing in my head for a long time, and I finally just decided to do it.
Awesome. And what has surprised you the most owning a business?
It's a lot more than just what goes on here during the day. So, the part of being here is, part of the job, but then there's a tremendous amount of work that goes on in the back end. That's a lot of paperwork and, things that aren't as fun as the actual shop part.
And what do you think is something that most people don't know about your business that you do want them to know?
Well, I think most people think that you know what you're doing when you have a small business or something like this.
Yeah.
And I think that really we're all just trying to, make it work. Lots of small businesses are. And it's just a labor of love, really.
And you're also involved with the Shop Local group here in town, right?
Yes. Myself and three other business owners in town cooked that up because we are all small business owners, and we really felt like there needed to be an organization in town that highlighted, the businesses that are actually here.
Yeah, hopefully we can do something in the fall to feature the
great.
Street Fair, which is great.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And so what were the factors that made you choose Hamilton? Are you from here originally?
Not from here originally. I'm from New York originally, and then went to school here, and then gradually moved my way up the North Shore from Boston. Drove through Hamilton for years and years and years, thinking this place is a dream, and I would like to live here one day. And now I actually do, and I never day goes by that I don't say how lucky I am to be here.
So I also live here in Hamilton. I'm very fortunate and very lucky, lucky.
Yep.
Why do you think it's important for people to shop local? I know it's something for my business that I've touted since the day I became a realtor. Like, I really believe in it.
Yep.
And I know I've shopped in your store and I've supported a lot of the stores here in Hamilton, but what is it that you think is so important about shopping local?
Well, we're part of the overall community. We support, the Little League and the basketball team and the school auctions, and not just with, giving money, but sometimes it's time. Sometimes somebody needs something, embroidered, or, how can I help? Can I help you get something or do something for you? And I think if the community doesn't realize that, it takes a lot of effort on our part to keep our businesses going, and if they don't support us, then becomes difficult for us to support them. And I this day and age with so much online shopping, I think people are very quick to forget that some things can be bought right here.
Yep. And so in your free time, I'm sure you don't have a ton of it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant to visit in town? I know we don't have a ton here, but everyone has their favorites. So what's yours?
We're definitely 15 Walnut people. I wish there were more restaurants here. But 15 Walnut is great, and the Post is great too. And of course, everybody loves the Weather Vane right here. I see everybody lining up here at 4:00 to get in over there.
So true.
Yep.
And then, so I know it's like graduation season. I'm sure you're kind of doing a lot of gifts and stuff like that, but. Do you guys have any special events planned for the summer or any promotions that you want clients to know about?
Not for the summer, but as you mentioned, we are right now getting what we're focused on. Our Shop Local group is getting ready for the Fall Festival. Cool. So our focus is, this is already come and gone. We're getting ready for the fall, which will be wonderful. We're gonna have a beer garden again, and food trucks and entertainment, live local music.
Oh, good.
So that's what we're working
And
on.
do you feel like, is there anything that you want to mention to the community in terms of help or volunteering for any of that event?
Yeah,
Could you use that?
Yes, and certainly we're going to put a sign up out for people to have vendors for the fall festival, and we will need volunteers for the fall festival as well. So that's definitely something to
That's
look
good
for.
to know. We can put something up on Park Bench for that
Yeah.
for you as well.
That would be great.
So before we wrap up, if anyone's watching or listening and wants to know how to get in touch with you or the business, what is the actual name of the business?
So there's technically three. There's a Monogram Shop, there's the general store, and there's Two Donkeys Toy Shop. I have a website for, they all have Instagram pages.
Okay, great.
And Facebook pages.
Okay.
And I have a website. It's monogramshop.com, and there's contact info there.
And we can share all of your social info on Park Bench as well.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks
a
for
wrap
having me.
for the episode today. But if you enjoyed the conversation, we want to make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing. Don't be shy if you don't like it, and we'll work to perfect these for go forward. We basically just want our communities to get a deeper sense of the resources, the businesses, the the people that are involved in really making the community tick. And I'd like to just raise awareness around that. And Angela was kind enough to sit with us today, so we appreciate that. And then lastly, if anyone is in need of real estate services, my name is Sherry Fecto. I'm with City Light Homes. I live here in Hamilton, but I do service the North Shore and all the way up to the seacoast of New Hampshire as well. Please don't hesitate to reach out. All of my contact information is below. And don't forget to like and share. And thanks again. See you next time.